Well, guys, the day is upon us. Welcome back, guys. It's Priets coming back to a brand new Binding of Isaac video. Today, we're going for the 300th win in a row on the Eden streak. So, without further ado, let's get right into the game, get some gaming going on, have a little bit of fun. And today, we're going to get a little wacky and go a little wild. So, today, we are doing a Tainted Eden greed run. Now, is this a little dangerous? 100%! But at least we start with a damage upgrade. We get a shot speed up. And I will say, this is going to be rough. This is going to be really, really rough. Greed mode's not a super easy mode. But the good thing about Tainted Eden is if you have a bad build, you're going to take damage. If you take damage, you will get a reroll. If you get a reroll, you can get a better build. So we might be okay. We might be okay. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, the seed for today is 3TY1F19K. We have above average damage, below average tier rate. There is birthright. Any items obtained before birthright can no longer be re-rolled. Oh, interesting. Okay, so that means we have to be kind of careful with how we proceed. So if I am able to get an angel item, I can't get an angel item. I can get a devil deal item. If I got a devil deal item, also we look so creepy from the side. Like, what's wrong with our face? The mouth just doesn't overlay correctly. Okay, well, I do want that. Active items can be rerolled again if they are dropped and picked back up. Oh, whoa, that's actually kind of crazy. Now, I don't really want anything that I have right now to stay with me. And this won't make me change, so that's fine. We'll push this into the middle. The birthright could be pretty interesting. This is pretty decent. It's something I want to be rerolled, honestly. Nothing I really care too much about. But this will be something. This will definitely be something. Now, having Guppy's head early on is actually not a bad thing. Since we actually started with more damage than tier rate, it's actually really good because each of our flies is going to take out an enemy pretty much because they do 2 times our damage, which is 8 damage. It's a good amount of damage. Not bad whatsoever. So we can get some nice little value off our Guppy's head. Also, this guy has extra health. I think he has 2 times the regular health as an enemy, or as regular spiders. I really don't know. The goal is this run is to not take damage. Obviously, we don't want to take any damage no matter what. Damage is bad, no matter who you're playing as. So the thing is, if I take a little bit of damage, it's not going to be the worst. We could try to take some damage to reroll. The thing is, I don't want to lose health on rerolls. I don't know. But I'm probably going to go to the devil deal. If we get a good devil deal item, like a really good, like something like brimstone, that's going to like pretty much win us the greed mode run, we'll take it and be like really, really well off. Now, the only issue is you do not, and I repeat, do not ever want to really go for devil deals on any greed runs. It's actually useless because you don't have any good methods of getting consistent health. And so all you're doing is throwing away your health for no reason. Also, this is probably where I take some damage, which is fine. Our speed is a little bit low. And I mean, this is what's going to happen. We're going to take damage. We're going to get rerolled. What's important to remember is that you just cannot freak out. If you freak out, you're going to take even more damage. You just got to stay cool, calm, collected. Just be smart. Yeah, I do want to go to the devil deal to see if we can get a good item from it. But at the same time, I don't want to go for devil deals. So, yeah. So, this is what's rough, is any item obtained before birthright can no longer be rerolled. The thing that sucks about that is birthright gives us 3 random items, and those can be really good. If we get a good item from that, if we get a good item from that, we don't get to keep it. I am just going to keep fighting. I don't think there's really much reason for me to... Oh my gosh, that was crazy. I don't think there's really any reason for me to buy anything right this second. I don't really need more items. I could try to go to the... I could have gone to the item room real quick. We had enough money to go to the item room as well as, like, just before we were able to get birthright after this boss fight era. I don't even know what I'm saying. All I'm trying to say is we could have gotten the key, gone to the item room, and decided if it was good or bad. If it was a bad item, we could have just picked it up and tried to get it to reroll. No matter what, we are going to get birthright. The only thing is what comes with birthright is kind of what we care about. Now, I feel like I need to go to the devil deal. Is that going to be a bad idea? I feel like it is. I feel like that's a risk I should take. And Booger Tears is actually really, really good. Now, here's an issue, is I do not want Dunce Cap. I really do not want Dunce Cap. And I don't know if there's any way for me to take damage. Now, if I got, like, Eye of the Occult, for example, that would be really, really cool with what we have. It'd be really cool to get that with the Wiz. But we'll see what happens. I don't want to take damage, at least to this champion right now. If like I just don't want to take damage. I definitely don't want the Wiz for the entire run, but we'll see what happens. I think we lose our guaranteed angel deal if we go to this devil deal, but I feel like I need to do it. Now, is this worth it? I don't really know. I'm just going to do this real quick. Let that guy hit me and blow. Okay, wait, that's actually really good. Damage actually benefits us. And do I just pick that up and get extra damage for the rest of the run? Oh, wait, that's not as good. You know what? I'm going to take some more damage and just let this guy reroll me a couple times. Okay. Ooh, Ipicac's not good. That might have been a mistake. Ipicac's not really good. I don't think I want to go for any of these items right now. And there's no enemies in here. So I might need to bomb myself or something. There's no way for me to reroll right the second. Ooh, I might have just put myself in a really, really bad situation. Okay, that's a little bit rough. I mean, I'm going to be fine. Question is, do I take... Oh, see, I'm so stupid. I have bombs. I was like, how do I get that chest in there? I can literally take... Okay, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I can take damage really easily. I literally have Ipcac. I know most of you are probably like, you're dumb. Just blow yourself up. That's what I'm going to do. Don't you guys worry. Now I'm going to blow up all the rocks before I ever damage myself. I'm going to... Okay, so that doesn't reroll us, but it gives us a texture to look like a reroll. I think that might have been a mod that made it look like we did a reroll. Because there's a mod called Better Item, or Better, like, Eden Animations, or something like that. I think I have that on. Can't remember. If I get the quarter right now, a quarter would be kind of insane. Okay. So we blew that up. Okay. We're trying to blow everything up. Blow up, blew up. I don't know what the best verbiage is. Okay, I'm just going to leave the room so I don't have to fight the spiders. I'm going to be fine. I feel like Ipecac wouldn't be the worst thing ever to take with me, because there is always a chance that we do get Pyromaniac. Nice. There's a chance we get Pyromaniac. I think I just damaged myself real quick. Okay, so that's the only way I could take damage from that. I think I just bombed myself again. This is not like the best idea. I don't think it's a bad idea. Okay, well, we have some money to mess around with. This is a pretty important... I mean, this is a pretty important reroll for us. Wait, why do we have so much damage? We actually got kind of blessed with damage right there. Okay, so our damage is really high. Every time we reroll, just so you guys know, our base stats are also rerolled. So right here, our base damage got rerolled, as well as we got a damage up, and we also got a tier rate up. Now, I don't care about like any of these items in particular. This is the issue. But this is like a really, really solid amount. These are solid stats. Okay, this is just what I'm going to do. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to grab this. I wish I could get that penny that's behind this stupid machine. Okay, no, that's not worth it. Okay, I'm going to buy this because we have... Okay, these are good items for us to have. I'm kind of sad we rerolled Bloody Gust, but that's fine. And I want to test this out. So now that we have Birthright, it says if we put an active item down and pick it back up, it'll re-roll it. I feel like we need to do this. Okay. Okay, good. Good. Now, we don't want to get double car battery. Double car battery is actually really bad. Increased fart size is kind of funny. It can be really bad for us. This is extra damage. Car battery can be really, really good in the future. Most of the stuff's going to get re-rolled, so we don't care about it too much. this can just give us bombs. Like, I'm very confused about the whole reroll with birthright thing. I'm gonna look this up real quick. I know this is like really slow, but I'm trying to play safe. I'm trying to play as safe as I can. Tainted Eden. I also don't know a lot of the birthrights, because if you guys don't know, when Repentance came out, a lot of the birthrights weren't actually a thing yet. They hadn't actually solidified most of them. There's only like half the characters actually had a birthright effect, and it was kind of weird. So I don't know a lot of the birthright effects. Like, what was it? Judas didn't have a birthright, which is weird. So items gained before birthright will not be rerolled, neither by taking damage or by items such as D4 and missing number. Items gained afterwards will still be affected. So it kind of sucks because the items that we did pick up earlier are kind of like not the best, but this works. I am just going to take Crooked Penny because we might as well try it. We can't really like, I really don't want Remote Detonator. And that was actually a very, very solid floor. Now, I could have kept Ipecac to get big damage for the rest of the run. We might like see like Pyromaniac or something crazy like that in the future, but you just never know. I'm not going to risk anything. And with Tainted Eden, a lot of it is just pick up every item. Like, the only reason I was being careful there is because kind of needed to be. I think this is a definite reroll floor. Or a I don't know why I said different reroll floor. We're definitely going to go for D6 for as long as we can. Yeah, I just don't know why it keeps doing that. Shot speed up's not the worst. And ooh, okay, this is actually pretty good. I think Soul of Lilith means that this familiar is going to stay with us for the rest of the run. Sadly, it's a bad familiar. I will do something a little bit wacky. I'm going to pick that up. Just because I need to make sure I have as much health as possible. But we are going to be pretty fine right now. Our stats are really good. The only reason that I picked up Birth... Actually, I guess we could have rerolled because I'm still going to get my stats rerolled. I wasn't really thinking about that. It doesn't really matter. I wanted to pick up Birthright no matter what. Birthright didn't offer us any items. Oh, I'm so dumb. That's just Eden's Birthright. And now I get it. Okay. As you see, those items don't get rerolled, which is fine. Our stats are still pretty good. Do our stats not get rerolled? I actually like right about that, like unknowingly. I don't know, but Boogers is actually a really, really solid item. I do want to use a turn. I think I'm just going to do this real quick. A free reroll sounds fun. Now, my damage is kind of bad. That's unfortunate. I'm just going to keep using D100 because it doesn't reroll like the items I care about. I mean, I don't really care about any of my items currently. Yeah, Boogers is just a very solid item. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Didn't realize that one of these fart clouds was there. This is actually a really good setup now. Ooh. It just kind of sucked that we couldn't do more with Birthright. Was this a free item if we can not take damage? I think if we get a free item, it does remove it from the shop. I'm actually going to do... There's only a 50% chance that it'll take it. Good. And yeah, this is what I was worried about, is it does make it so this item disappears, which is fine. We are going to take this, and we don't care about the health upgrade. And that's actually kind of crazy, but not super crazy. So that's going to void anything. But we can still reroll shop items. I don't know. This is all just hazardous. Hangman, triple shot, killed enemies, drop coins. That's actually pretty good. I'm going to wait to use that on the next floor. Devil card gives us the Bible effect, so we get flight. I feel like we might as well, or we can just reroll that in a second. I don't know. I'm all over the place. I can't really get more health. Might as well blow up the claw machine. Claw machines are really bad. And we do have a good trinket. I'm actually going to pick this up because I want to like take that with. And hopefully we get an angel deal. If we do get an angel deal, that's going to be sick. I'm going to use that. And this is actually such a good setup we have right now. We have 7 tier rate. I'm trying to figure out... That sucks. Sorry, I need to focus on the game and not take dumb damage like that. That was really bad. But yeah, this is why I dropped that trinket, so we could have it on the next floor. What was giving us that tier rate? We had like a crazy, crazy tier rate. I will come back in here. I got to get some health. And I should have dropped D6. I don't know what I was doing. Because this is just not as good. We still have flight. Man, that last setup was pretty decent. Now we just have a bunch of just like regular items. Now, as long as we have a good amount of health, we should be fine. The issue is with Tainted Eden, if you get a lot of solar health, you can lose it all in like an instant. If you reroll into too much health items, it's just not good. And we don't even have car battery anymore. And this is what I was worried about, is that we don't get our guaranteed angel items. I'm not going to waste health on getting any of those. Sure, it can give me a health upgrade, but who cares about a health upgrade? Right there, at least. Let's get out of here. Have I made a couple mistakes this run? Maybe. We are just going to do... Oh. Sick. Ooh, replaces my first item, which I think... Ooh. Okay. I don't know which item it's going to replace. Removes the oldest item. I think the oldest item is going to be the blue mushy. But we're going to come in here. It is that. Now, we got so unlucky right here. This is fine. Please. Let's go. Okay. That's actually insane. So we get rock bottom. Now, rock bottom doesn't stay with us, which really sucks. But hey, we got rock bottom. And I'm going to Black Rune TM Trainer. Yeah. Because I think TM Trainer stays with us even if we take it. I don't want it. Now, that does give us, I think, a permanent stat increase. I could be slightly mistaken, but I'm going to do that. And this should have a full charge on it. I'm going to consume that. Why? Just because there's no reason not to. We're probably going to get Void rerolled anyways. Eternal D6, not the best item in the entire universe. But it is what it is. I feel like that was a good room to use it in. So we'll come here. We do get, I think, rerolls in both item rooms. And I don't know if there's any reason to actually reroll. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think we just take what we get. And you might be like, why would you take Tiny Planet? No reason not to. Tiny Planet's actually pretty decent in my opinion. We are going to see a lot of items we've already seen because I think the item pools kind of get slightly reset. Hey, stop. Don't hit me. And yeah, if I take damage, like if Tiny Planet's a bad idea, then I'll just get that damage back. Or I'll get the... I'll get it rerolled. I don't know what I'm saying half the time. Okay, let's do that. We're just going to stomp on everything while we can. I don't want to take any damage, so I got to be kind of careful. We're looking for crawl spaces. We're looking for anything. We're really just trying to explore all possibilities. All we want to do is not die. And the reason why we're not using the reroll machines is because money is like really valuable. I don't even know why I brought this trinket with me, honestly. Because I don't want to spend money to reroll things. Now, I could blow up the reroll machines to reroll them, but that just means that's just not the best. We always blow up the shopkeepers if we have the ability to do so, because they can drop good stuff. Unfortunately, they didn't right there. This is what we're doing now. Yeah, I'm probably going to take damage at some point. It doesn't really matter too much. We just kind of pick up items because they're going to get rerolled. The way that the items reroll is very confusing to me. I think it's based off of the pool that the item was in, but I think items can still get rerolled like out of the pool that they were in. But luckily we have Boogers Forever, and Boogers is just a very, very solid item. Allows us to do just a little bit more damage. If we're able to get like some good items like Godhead and that kind of stuff, it can be really, really good. Really, really solid for us. And we do have a reroll. I just don't need it. I guess really didn't need the D6. Nice. I'm really glad that we got those stupid white floaty heads out of here. The white floaty heads can be very annoying because they stick around until you've finished a floor before the timers ran like dry. Is that the right words? I don't know. Oh my gosh. These rooms always confuse me for like 3 whole seconds, and then I'm like, ah, yes. I was just playing that really badly. Okay. Let's see. I have a bunch of money, but I don't think I want these items. Once again, it doesn't really matter which items. I might as well just take them. There's not really a reason to like go for certain items, but Black Rune's actually really solid. I'm going to drop that on the ground. I'm going to drop that on the ground out here. If I drop it on the ground out here, I can at least pick it up before I go to the deal. But I don't want to have it in hand because I think it gets rerolled. I think everything that we have gets rerolled when we get hit. I can't even remember. And nice and easy. As you see, like, Boogers means that we can stay kind of far away from enemies and be A-okay. A cage is actually super scary. Oh my gosh, that was so bad. Now, I do wish that if you were playing Tainted Eden, you got the old D4 treatment to where if you got items, no matter when in the run, you could still get transformations. Like, because old D4, if you just spammed old D4, you would get Guppy, you would get Mom transformation, you would get Fungi, you would get every transformation, and you never lost them. Now, the way it works is if you get a transformation and then use D4, D100, anything that rerolls your entire build, you lose all transformations that you no longer have the requirements for, which is a little bit sucky. Kind of not the best. Okay, and we really don't want to take damage because we do really like Rock Bottom. Funnily enough. Oh my gosh, that almost hit me. Let's not take damage. Luckily, this isn't Monstro 2. I don't know why I thought this was a Monstro 2 for a second. I think it's because of some of the flies. I don't... Oh, there is a Monstro 2. I'm not going crazy. I was really confused. I'm like, why are these flies spawning if there's just 2 Monstros? I don't think I've ever seen this room before. I also don't play like a bunch of greed mode, so... I only play greed mode when I absolutely have to. These flies are annoying. I should just be baiting out shots a little bit more. Because he will shoot brimstone at me if I stand in front of him. Like right here. He shoots brimstone. If he jumps, you can get him to shoot brimstone again. This is the way you want to fight him. Just try to bait out the brimstone as much as possible. And you just never... You see him jump, ever. Nice. There we go. And that right there was really good for us. Okay. Why do we have to get such like whack items? Now, I think what I need to do is I think I do need to get the key piece. I feel like the key piece is quite important. And I think I'm going to Black Rune this. Why? Because stats are just better. I don't think I need... I mean, I could use Void on it, but Void's just going to get rerolled, so it becomes kind of useless. Now, this does increase my chance to get both Angel Deals or Devil Deals. So it doesn't even matter, because we have a 100% chance at the end of the floor. Yeah, and you might be like, Void the key piece. I don't want to Void the key piece, because that's going to be bad. Oh, okay, you know what? That's awesome. Okay, okay, really interesting. We could have... We have Genesis. I could use... I might just use Genesis at the end of this floor. Why not? We do lose Birthright, I believe. Kind of interested to see what that does. We should lose Birthright. Who knows what's going to happen? You know what? Might as well just blow this up. Okay, no for sale items. Quince is actually really good. Let's go to this room, see what we can get. I'm going to go blow up the other... Ooh, wait a sec. I could have done that a little bit better. Doesn't matter. We got some more bombs. Bomb for bomb is always a good trade. I'm going to go blow up the other reroll machines to see if we can get some more money. Because I do want to get Quince, because Quince is a good item room pool. Or it's from the item room pool. So I think this doesn't give us money if we blow that up anymore. That's too bad. Is there any way for me to find the secret room? I don't want to like waste my bombs completely, but I do want to find the secret room. Okay, no secret room. No way for us to get Quince. Is there anything else on this floor that I can do? Not really. I'm just going to use Genesis, and we'll see what happens. Now, I don't want Clicker. We did lose Birthright, but I feel like Birthright just really didn't like do anything super special for us. We do want piercing damage. Red Stew would have been good, but there's not really much I can do with it. Sanguine Bond's actually really bad. I might as well take Red Stew, I guess. We'll take you. I don't know why that always pops up like that. We're going to take... It's going to give me a speed upgrade if I take Constellation Prize. Do I want a speed upgrade? Probably not. I'm just going to take this because it's good. Cricket's body's insane. Damage up is sweet. Quarter is really good because we can get more items. Damage up is awesome. We almost have spun. Secret rooms are fine. BFF doesn't really matter. I already have something that lets me see secret rooms, so I don't have bombs. I'll take you. Monster's Lung is pretty decent, but I'll take the health upgrade. I'm going to take Isaac's Tomb for right now because it gives me soul hearts on the next floor. 1 up means I have an extra life. Is that actually going to help me out? Probably not. And I should have slept in the bed while I had soul hearts. That's unfortunate. And we do actually have a higher chance of getting black hearts. 10% chance. I'm going to take Blessed Penny because that's actually really good for Eden Streak runs. Now, it's just important that I drop Blessed Penny on the ground and just wait to pick up money. And as you see, there is going to be a chest right here. Can't really do anything with it. But you also see I got a quarter. Quarter. So I'm going to come in here. Ooh, I love my reflection so much. And yeah, I don't really care about the birthright thing. We were like locking in a bunch of bad items. Now we have just a chance to get some other good stuff. I'm just a little bit concerned. But we do have... Oh my gosh. Did not mean to shoot right there. We do have a secret room right here. And Binge Eater is actually kind of crazy. Wait a sec. Oh, I think we have to reroll these items before we get the Binge Eater effect to actually happen. This does give us a... doesn't give us anything that good, weirdly enough. Also, this is the play. I'm dumb. I've completely didn't realize that we could just click her out of Tainted Eden. Now, some people might be like, oh, that's lame. Guys, this is the play. This is all we've been waiting for. Now, I'm actually playing a character that I'm much worse as, I would say. And it's a little bit harder. So we are going to try to click her out of this. Now, if we do get Tainted Isaac, it does crash our game. Now, luckily, when it crashes our game, it restarts us on this floor. And it doesn't actually, like, make us lose the run. Also, I do need to drop this trinket. Actually, I don't need to drop the trinket. I don't get rerolled anymore. Okay, good. This does do so much, so much damage. Actually, an insane amount of damage. Okay, good. We don't want to accidentally hit the button. I know, you're like, dang, these dodging skills are insane. I actually was just kind of accidentally dodged all that stuff right there. What's up here? Nice. Actually, don't dislike Tainted Forgotten too much. I'm going to click again. And this is what we're talking about. This is pretty decent. I am good with this. We turn this into a Tainted Judas run with like a pretty insane setup that I don't hate. Now, we do need to get a range upgrade at some point. Did we lose Binge Eater? Did I not pick up Binge Eater? Does Binge Eater not affect... Wait, what? I'm very lost. Well, that's fine. I'm just going to do some rerolls here real quick. Ooh, Little Clot's insane, but we do get soul hearts right now, which is better. I don't think I care about any of this stuff. I know I'm rerolling a lot, but rerolling's fine. Constellation Prize is going to give us a... I don't know what's going to give us, actually. I'm going to wait to pick that up. Okay, let's just do this. We should be able to get a devil deal right here. I'm very confused what happened to Binge Eater. I'm kind of disappointed that it left us. It might not affect Tainted Judas. I don't know, though. Also, this is a pretty crazy setup. Like, look how much damage we do. We do have Tainted Judas, my favorite character in the entire game. Some people might think that the clicker play was not cool. Listen, I think it is cool. Coolest play ever. This is how you survive a run as Tainted Eden. You just get out of Tainted Eden. And what? Oh, if only we could have had rock bottom still. I know I'm taking dumb damage, but it's fine. And don't really want to take anything from here. Definitely don't want to take anything from here. Because I don't want to, like, cement myself into devil deals at all. So we're just going to keep moving along. And we do have Dark Art, so I get to go here. I get to go here for free. And I think Guppy's Paw is actually kind of useless. I don't want Clicker either, but I might as well take something that might actually give me some usage. Okay, it's not going to be a range up. I don't know what this is going to be. Is it going to be a speed up? It's a tier rate up. Interesting. Now, this is a 2 health up, but I don't want to pay $15 for no red hearts because I'm playing a black heart only character or a soul heart only character. Interesting. I might as well take Void, and I might as well take Spider Mod. All okay items. Now, Glowing Hourglass, really, really good item. It's good. It's solid. Not a bad item at all. But no reason to really keep it. Don't care to blow those up. I could have taken Mom's Key earlier, but Mom's Key is not like the best item ever. Unless you're going for like a game break, you're not really going to be opening up too many chests. And I'm just going to void this. I know you might be like, you should wait to void. Doesn't really matter. And I'm probably going to avoid that. Do I want to avoid that? I don't know. Also, I do have piercing damage. This is actually really good. Oh my gosh. So purple fires can only shoot at you once. So now that purple fire shot me again, I can literally stand next to it for the rest of my life and be okay. And we do so much damage right now. It's actually insane. We have such a good setup, and I'm still afraid that we're going to get rerolled when we get hit, even though it's literally not what happens anymore. Ooh, man. Also, I don't know why. I'm just not using dark arts whatsoever. It's not super thrilling to do it. And we pick up all these for no soul hearts, weirdly enough. And I'm going to go to the curse room. We wait here for a second. I don't think we need skeleton keys. Because what are we on? We're on Shield, which means the next floor is... We don't even have an item room. Yeah. We don't have an item room. So I use this. We get some range up, which actually, that's a pretty big range up that we get there. Like, you might think that's a little facetious, but no. Range up is huge because our range was really bad earlier. We don't need Dolly. So this is just a floor that we save our money on, I believe. I go do this. Okay. This game's so stupid. I don't think I need skeleton key. It gives me like every chest it possibly can. Also, I'm just using that so I don't get mixed up ever. And just look at this damage. It's actually crazy because everything stays aligned with Tractor Beam. And this went from like the scariest run ever to the easiest run ever. And using Clicker was scary a little bit. It could have ended kind of weird. There's never like a really awful thing that could have like lost us the run. I'm glad we did it. Okay, sweet. Oh my gosh. Why am I should just be doing this. I'm dumb. I keep just forgetting that I'm a different character right now. And we take this. We don't take anything from here. Yeah. And you might be like, yeah, that's a waste that you got so many devil deals. Listen, I can't control it. I think we're fine. It is what it is. We're going to go to the next floor, which doesn't have any item rooms, so it's not like we're going to be missing out on anything. I think getting rid of Skeleton Key was the right option. I know there's 2 chests in that secret room. Not much for me to really do with those. Could have D100 them, I guess, but I don't want to D100. This is fine. Now, I will use my bomb to go in here, which will also let us open this up. And we get 2 soul hearts, which is huge. So we'll do that. Come in here. Be good pills, please. Bad trip's fine. Tears down is rough. That's a little unfortunate. Might as well buy this. See what's in these chests. Empress is going to be good for the last floor, so we'll take that with us. And open you up. You don't want to take too many of the hearts. And we have like... I mean, our stats are pretty good right now. They could be a lot better still. So I feel like I'm like trying not to pick up money for some reason. I don't know why. It doesn't help me to not pick up money. How much health there is. So much. Now, if we do get a devil deal on this floor, it's going to be kind of sick because we actually have a lot of health to give up. I do want an angel deal, if at all possible. Okay, anything I want to do in here? I was like, if we still had rock bottom, that would have been sick. That's just unfortunate that we got birthright on that first floor because it's just a bad time to get it. The only item that we could have taken with us was our item room item and the devil deal item, and neither of those were good. So it kind of just, it was unfortunate. Do I want to blow this up? I might as well blow this up. Take you. And do I want Lucky Foot? Probably not. Now, why am I just re-rolling? There's like kind of no reason for me not to re-roll. Really still confused about what happened to Binge Eater. And that is our key. That's kind of sick. Nice. Piercing damage is just the best thing ever in greed mode because there's so many times that there's so many enemies on your screen that you just can't deal with them with non-penetrative tears. Okay, this is oh, I thought we were in the chaos round, not this round. But dang, imagine if I could have used our key. Is there still a chance? Is there any way I can get a free item in the shop? Technically, I could somehow get a trinket. Like, somehow. I really don't know how that would be, but I feel like there is a chance. Yeah, I know this whole run, I've not said a single story or anything that's happened to me at work today. Listen, today's not that day. Today's a focus day. Now, is this a fine run? This is a more than fine run. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We get Twisted Pair. We get a bunch more shots now. Now, it might look like they're not really doing anything, but their shots are being layered over mine. So we actually are shooting 3 tiers. Like, actually crazy. I am going to do this. I'm going to take this and then void it immediately to get a damage upgrade, which is cool. And then we do this. And this is the last floor, so there's no reason to save any of our money. Our key would have been sick. Birthright's also really sick. Now, Birthright only gives us increase the range in which Dark Art hits enemies and tiers, but we might as well, you know? Do I want to get max health? I might as well just do this. I know might have been a waste, but there's zero reason for us to keep any of our money. If only we could have had a Crooked Penny right now. Okay, well, that's that. I'm going to get Bomb, because why not? We do have a card that's going to give us some damage, which is cool. Look, we can get this chest right here. This went from such a, like, a scary run to such an easy run. This is a matter of, like, no time at all. Also, I did turn my audio down for my mic, so I feel like the audio should get better. It seems like no matter how I change the GoXLR settings, I'm still loud. So who knows what's happening. We'll take these. I know I need to go back here and open this. This could give us trinkets, but for some reason it's only giving soul hearts. Now we use the Empress card. Imagine that just somehow just killed me or something. Oh, wait. I forgot that you can't shoot and use tears. Look how much damage we do. It's like an insane amount of damage. Just look at us. This run went from scary to good so quick. Now, I was thinking, like, maybe we should stay as Tainted Eden. I understand. I know I keep talking about this. I just feel a little bit weird using, like, Clicker. Even, like, on an Eden streak, I don't like changing characters. But, I mean, it is completely, like, it's completely fair. It's not like you get an item and you change characters. It's part of the game. Like, whenever you go into an Eden streak and you get, like, Judas's Shadow and become Judas, that right there is changing characters. Now, we still start the game as Eden. I mean, honestly, this is just, we started as Tainted Eden. So, like, the Eden streak is already, like, it's not a true Eden streak. I don't think I've ever been able to destroy coins this fast. This is actually insane. And we should be using our damage upgrade. If we had, oh my gosh, if we still had Rock Bottom, this would be crazy. I'm taking a lot of damage. I don't know when I took a bunch of this damage, but I guess it happened. I thought maybe I could pause his health gen. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go Dark Arts immediately to get down here, get a little bit of damage up in here. This all explode. We can dodge like everything right now just by using Dark Arts, which is crazy. Look how much damage we do. Good. Oh, why are you jumping? I also just hate it. Like, Greed mode is such a hard game. Like, it is actually one of the harder game modes. If you get a bad run, there's not much you can do about it. Now, this is kind of why I was pretty okay with doing the Tainted Eden Greed mode. Because, like, I mean, as I said, you're going to get rerolled in some good stuff. Like, so you're never going to have a really awful run. But look at that. Right there. We win it. Why do we have 999 coins? I don't know. But there we go. That right there is going to be win number 300 in a row as Eden on the Eden streak. Absolutely insane that we're at this huge number. That means it's been almost an entire year of Eden streaking. Now, if you guys don't know, there was an Eden streak before this one. That Eden streak, I think, went to number 106, I believe. The reason that I want to end it is because I was going through some just like, I was having like a hard time in college, just a hard time in general. I was getting like pretty demotivated with YouTube for a second, and just like there's so much stuff going on that I decided to end the Eden streak. And the way I ended it was I went to a run and died. I completely just like destroyed the streak. I didn't even like postpone it. I was like, I just want to end this streak. The main reason why is because I'm like, I feel like if I leave and come back, it's not going to be the same. And I'm very glad I did that, because being able to restart was super cool. Because if somebody goes and watches this Eaten streak from beginning to end, I feel like Eaten streak 1 started at a good spot because I had already done 100 Eaten streaks before that. I had already kind of gotten comfortable with doing the Eaten streaks. And so like this whole entire experience of these 300 Eaten streaks in a row, absolutely insane. I'm excited to hit that 365 number. That's going to be our next bigger milestone. Of course, once we hit 350, that's going to be another milestone. We'll probably do something fun for that. Maybe Tainted Eden on a regular run. Something fun. We always try to do something interesting on these like bigger milestones. But that right there was an absolutely insane run. If you guys have an issue with me using clicker, then you are a dangerous fella. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the 300th win in a row, please leave a like, comment down there, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, all that fun stuff. It really helps me grow. Thank you guys all for watching, and as always, it's been Priets. Peace out.